Hey boaters, Dom with Boat Innovation here. Welcome back to the configuration of the Automatic Fender. We left off in the previous video by hanging our Automatic Fender, tying the line, and adjusting it so that the fender is 3 inches above the water on one side. To start, let's grab your Automatic Fender manual and we're going to turn to page 15 and scan the QR code to download the Boat Innovation app. With the Boat Innovation application installed, select it, type in the email you provided at checkout, and the default password, which is capital I, Innovation. Check out the first warning, click Accept. When you log in for the first time, you'll be landed on the configuration page. If you ever need to get back to the configuration page, tap the settings button on the top right corner and configuration. The first thing that we're going to do is fill out some information about your boat, including boat size, whether or not there's a fly bridge, or a full-size cabin. Now let's check to make sure all of our automatic fenders are connected. Up top, here we see port and starboard, and the green indicator light next to the names that indicate they're connected, along with the signal strength. We're working on configuring the port automatic fender, so let's select the port unit, and next we're going to click Hold Lift to get it up into position. Now that we have the fender all the way up, it's a good time to check out its placement. So we want to make sure that the fender is at least 4 inches away from the stanchion so it doesn't get caught on the way down. When testing the deployment of the fender, make sure it doesn't get stuck on anything. It's time to configure our dock and rub rail height, so make sure while the fender's moving not to touch it. Now let's take another look at our configuration page. Let's start by making sure the right automatic fender is selected. We're still working on the port side, so I'll go ahead and select port. Now scroll down to where you see rub rail and click rub rail. The selected fender will be lifted all the way to the rail if it's not already there, and may perform a few short movements to confirm reaching the railing. Then it will deploy to the default rub rail level. It looks like our fender came down a little bit too short, so we're going to adjust it in the app. Our goal here is to have 2/3 of the fender below the rub rail and 1/3 above it. Let's adjust the height in the app. To adjust the height of the rub rail deployment, we're going to be using the outer numbers. Adjust to the desired height by pressing plus or minus. In our case, we need to increase the amount of line that comes out, so we're increasing the number. Now we're going to run it again and see how much more we need to increase or decrease it. Now that we have it where we want it, we can follow those steps again to adjust the dock deploy height and rub rail height for this and all other fenders. It's important to remember that after you have your dock deploy and rub rail height where you want them, that you scroll down and click Save Config. This will land you on the main homepage. Thanks for watching, and make sure to join us in the next video where we'll be putting the final touches on our installation and then enjoying the automatic fenders.